You know, it's funny how sometimes the games that you think are going to end up being your amazing YouTube games end up being really terrible and you can't post them, and sometimes the stuff that you would have never thought you'd post, or that you've even forgotten that you're actually even recording, ends up being some of the really funny, ridiculous stuff that you end up posting to YouTube. And this, my friends, is one of those occasions. This is quite possibly the most ridiculous comeback I've ever managed to pull off. So when I joined the game, I think they were 28 to 72. That right there is my only death. As you can see, we're playing 4v6, so pretty much the whole of my team has quit out, and they're about to win, and they should pretty much win within the next couple of seconds. And maybe it was because I didn't feel under any pressure that I didn't choke at any point during this. Maybe it was just because I was just playing freely, and I wasn't thinking about going for a Moab or going for a nuclear or whatever, the ever elusive nuclear. The number of times I've gotten to 24 kills, I literally have lost count of, and I've pretty much given up at this point because this game really, as wonderful as Black Ops 2 was, and as much as I've enjoyed it, the fact that it's coming to an end, it's a shame. But I'm really hoping that Advanced Warfare is going to be better, and I'm really hoping that Advanced Warfare is not a flop, because I think if it's a flop, I think it's the end of this whole franchise. Really, I think I mean, I don't know about the end of the franchise, but if it is a flop, it's going to flop even worse than Ghosts, because the number of people that have played Ghosts is actually really low, and the number of people that have pre-ordered Advanced Warfare, I think, as far as I know, is much lower than the number of people that pre-ordered Ghosts. And obviously, it's coming off the back of the previous game. Black Ops 2 was such a success that the number of people that pre-ordered Ghosts was pretty high. And Ghosts has been such a failure that the number of people that are even interested in Advanced Warfare as a pre-order is pretty low. Me personally, I'm going to try and get it early. I don't know how. I've got to figure out how to do it. But in this YouTube game, you've got to be already playing the game by the time it drops, because otherwise you're pretty much behind all the other commentators. By this time, guys, I guess you've probably realized why this enemy team hasn't been able to pull off this final kill, and the reason is because it seems like they're all trick shotters, and they're all trying to go for this magical final kill cam. And as cool as that looks, I don't think it's worth throwing a game for, guys. And the funny thing is, I think they just forget about the scoreboard. I don't know what happens. I mean, look right now, it's 56 to 74. Like, they have 20 kills in which to make it up in. And so they have 20 kills of downtime where they can try and get that final kill cam and still pull off the game. But I guess they didn't expect someone like me to be joining, ha ha ha, coming along with my AN94 and, is this an AN94? No, I can't even remember what gun this is. But coming along with this thing and hitting up EMPs and stuff, and just generally ruining their day by going all try-hard pants on them. I just think I just found this hilarious. It's 64 to 74 now, what the hell? At some point, somebody on that team's got to be like, okay, this isn't worth it, just get a kill. But it seems like they just completely forget to actually look at the thing. And those of you who are wondering right now, no, I'm not high. I don't do drugs. I'm just emphatic. I'm just, what's the word? I'm energized by this whole, the ridiculousness of this situation. I mean, look at this guy. This guy, what is he trying to hit? Like, look at this guy. He's jumped off the edge there. Who is he trying to shoot? Like, where are you gonna? I don't even know. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a trick shotter. I snipe. Yeah, I'm mainly a sniper. But I don't think that was a good place to be trying to hit a trick shot from. And at this point, you see, I'm getting a little bit antsy because I'm looking at the scoreboard and I'm thinking, really, could we actually pull this off? And at this point, I nearly lost to this guy, and I don't know how. See, he almost had me, but he didn't actually fire a shot off before he fell off the ledge, which is, I don't know a lot about trick shotting, but I think that's probably a requisite. And at this point it's 73 to 74, and I'm just like, what the hell? Are we going to win this game? Coming back from like 28 to 73, and there we go. I get the final kill, and as you guys can hear, they're not best pleased that this happened, but it was kind of. Oh, I don't get the final kill. Anyway, we get the final kill, and that's the end of the game. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why, as cool as trick shotting looks on montages, it's not worth throwing the game for. I've been Taha, this has been Taha Games. If you've enjoyed it, and you know you have, hit that button, and I'll see you next time.